My style ain't free. I write and get paid for it. My title's Grandmaster. I rhymed and DJ'd for it. Niggas tried to battle me, lost and got slayed for it. Ain't no downfall in sight, though niggas prayed for it. I've been in trenches, duck monkey wrenches, but I'ma keep pulling wenches way after I got dentures. I'm like great adventures, all jokes aside, I keep 'em screaming like that fucking Batman ride. I got flows like spring water, Deer Park to Avion, a G and a lover. Put 'em together, call me Savion. I'm gravy on tracks, beats and acapellas, and I ain't Jay-Z Nelson, but I'll Rockefeller.
Ooh.
Thanks, man.
Where can I get them now, man?
Metro Optics. See, I'm in the suburbs is across the street.
Right. Yeah, I know this. This is definitely the hood.
Those were the days. GMC in the place to be.
I wrote my first rhyme out of necessity. We was some of the first people to do this, so we just got the people that was around us, you know, that had an interest in it, you know what I mean? Like my first MCs, I pretty much like taught them how to MC, you know what I mean? Or, you know, we sat in the lunchroom and wrote rhymes and went back and forth and stuff like that. My best friend in school was my partner in the DJ thing. So it was like, your people's like, yo, I'm on this thing, man. Come get down with me. Come, you know what I mean? You could do this, you could do this. Yo, you could do this, you could do this. This, you talking about the beginning of hip hop. So it's not like you went and recruited people who did what you do. Nobody did that. And that's how kind of the first crew came about. We had hip hop up in the sky, man. If we would have kept on, it wouldn't have been hip hop no more. Because we were trying to be rock stars, you know what I mean? And we changed our dress, our garb, we started wearing leather and boots, and you know what I mean? We were trying to be rock stars, we were trying to look like, you know, stars to people. And when the next generation of hip hop came in, they brought hip hop back to the ground. People started dressing normally, again, dressing just like anybody else in the crowd. And that's what gave the world the idea, hey, I could do that. Because when you saw the Furious 5, when you saw the Funky 4 plus 1 more, when you saw the Cold Crush Brothers, you didn't say, yo, I could do that. You didn't say I could do that. You was like, damn. But when you see Run DMC, you said, I could do that. I can show you some pictures of, you know, because I said we got kind of carried away with the shit, man. Yeah. We were trying to be like rock stars, and I'll tell you, I defended it, you know, back then, you know, but we looked like fucking fools. Sunday morning in leather, head to toe, with different colored shoes, one boot red, one boot black, foxtails hanging from us, chains, girls' panties hanging off us. I mean, really, we went to the left with this shit, man. I blame it on the Furious 5. We was following them. And it's kind of unwritten, you know, codes. You don't bite other people's rhymes, okay? That's like a cardinal rule in MCing. You don't say other people's stuff, you know? You don't copy off of the next person. Originality is what makes you, you know what I mean, separate you from the next person. A lot of things that, you know, it's not said, but like, nah, you don't do that. Like, you don't rhyme that with that. You know what I mean? That don't go. There's no really laws to MCing, and that might be the problem. There was no quality control. You know what I mean? Everybody pretty much left up to their own devices, and those who couldn't perform on that level, on the level that was set, made another level underneath that. Hip hop started with a Jamaican DJ, Kool Herc. Okay, so that toasting thing and all that comes from Jamaican DJ culture. Hip hop mirrors it. There's certain different changes because we different, you know, people culturally. You know what I mean? But most of the most affluent people in hip hop and influential people in hip hop are of Caribbean descent. From Kool Herc to Flash, all right? Flash is, Flash, and a lot of other cats, man. Me, I was adopted. I don't know what I am, but I'm saying I could be a Caribbean descent too. You never know. You got to pass, nigga. Pick one. Pick one. The least most prominent one is my favorite one. All right, because I got them from everywhere. These are backstage passes, all access passes to concerts, shows, venues, you know, over the years. The Art of Rap concert, I got them from the Vegas, the Magic Show, the convention. That was crazy out there, right? The All-Star Game, NBA shit, B-Boy conventions, all that shit, man. Mm-hmm. State of hip hop is great. It's rap music that needs an enema, okay? I mean, the culture of hip hop is alive and well throughout the world. It's just that if you're here, people aren't checking for international hip hop. They're just looking for what they see and hear in videos and on the radio, and that is the least representation of hip hop you're gonna find in the world. And when I say real, I'm saying non-commercial. Hip hop that's not trying to, you know, top the charts. Hip hop that's doesn't need a video. Just pure hip hop, just in the purest sense of it, is alive and well. And there's a lot of people doing it, new people, new generations involved in hip hop all over the world, but we don't get to see that here. We don't get to see that in the United States because they just center on what they're trying to produce and to promote. And that's just a handful of artists and a handful of music. So we never really get the amount of hip hop that we should be getting through media, especially through mainstream media. So now we have to revert to internet. We have to revert to, you know what I mean, guys like you know what I mean, with Breakin Convention, you know what I mean, guys that are streaming, you know, live events over, you know what I mean, YouTube, and those kind of things are how we got to go to get to these independent artists who are more hip hop than anything you're hearing on the radio right now. I mean, everybody should be good. Everybody who does this shit should be good because they got a blueprint. You know what I mean? You've had 30-something, 40 years of hearing people rap and rhyme. No way you shouldn't be good. You know what I mean? If you just listening, going by what you've heard, you good. You know what I mean?
Maybe
it's what you add to what you already know. It's what you add to what's existing out here. What you can do that sets you apart from what's going on.